do it.
Absolutely. Definitely one of the few characters in the game that can do it. It's just about is Suarez going to do it or not? I mean, of course, maybe Suarez is like, look, my neutral's so good, I don't have to go off stage. But I'm going to be honest, against Send, I think you might have to. You might have to take a couple risks here and there.
Yeah, yeah. You don't get this far by playing safe all the time. You have to take a risk. You have to gamble here and there. And both these players are going to show us what they got in just a second. Looks like button checks are complete. See the fist bumps come out, and here we go, getting into it. Send versus Suarez. Here we go. As we anticipated, Yoshi versus Ness. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Starting on that, I mean, pretty much everyone is starting on PS2. Definitely regarded as one of the most neutral stages in the game.
Oh, wait. I guess this is a button check, huh? What were they doing this whole time?
No.
Wait, no. Okay, that's just neutral. Okay. I guess that line of scrimmage was a little bit further back than I thought because these guys were not trying to approach. Might be indicative of how they play the rest of the game because both of them do know how dangerous they are.
Yeah. We are seeing a few more projectiles thrown out from Send, and that seems to really be kind of giving him the edge at the moment. Otaka about pressure. Going to jump out with that double jump super armor. Good stuff by Suarez.
Yeah. All right, and I'm coming through, going right down. But there's still a lot of damage on the side of Yoshi, and wow at that clank. Okay.
Wow at the read, then the clank following.
Yeah.
Send started charging that so early.
All right, but yeah, there's the wall starting to come through. Gonna have, yep, no jump. Just had to air dodge and dream, and the dream is over. Time to wake up, Yoshi. Send drawing first blood. Uh-oh.
Yeah, looking good as well with it. I don't think there's any jump. Oh, the drag down, but I don't know if that was a true conversion that I've just never seen, but Suarez is definitely scheming.
Yeah. One of the things, oh, great block right there by Send. But one of the things that's hard to do against Ness is parry, because you don't know if he's landing with like a neutral air or up air. Up air is a multi-hit. You have to parry multiple times against it. But, like, you're still able to get some damage in, especially with that down air. Does so much damage. And the spot dodge down beat, great stuff right there from Suarez. Tri-State starting to come alive, cheer for their boy. Great egg.
Yeah, got a lot off that egg. Sendo saying enough is enough, trying to interrupt it with that forward air, and now a side magnet, but Suarez still keeping that pressure up nonetheless.
And there's the aerial jousting that I was kind of talking about before. Suarez is starting to use the down air to kind of cover all that space below them. And if Send gets hit, that's like 30%. Yeah, smart. You have to walk or jump out of that. But Yoshi, you can't poke your shield through that. So it's smart by Suarez to just get up, hold shield in those situations where you know grab won't kill you.
For sure, but I mean, Suarez starting to trail just a little bit. Send, I love that ambiguous landing right there to actually get that tomahawk grab. And throw back off the stage. Baits out the double jump. What's next? A nair out of shield. Suarez, how are you coming back?
All right, Send overextending a bit, but Egg has so little like frame advantage on shield. Like Send, the last 3 times that Egg has come through, Send was just already out there with the nair. Back throw might be able to do it.
It's nasty every time.
Yep.
You want to watch a painter paint, watch Send, please.
All right, but back throw could be the great equalizer here. Suarez throwing Egg in a very smart position, but not able to get too much off of that. So let's see how he can get this kill, because, it's party time, the late hit of up tilt, but, Send not quite trusting it. Actually, and double jump armor is something to take into account too. Send's not able to overextend on all these strings because Yoshi can just jump out.
Yeah. I'm not sure how strong the nair is, but that's definitely a thing that Send does have to keep in mind.
Yeah, I feel like Sweet Spot would be enough to knock him out of it, but Sour Spot is a bit iffy.
And then you got to worry about getting that nair as a retaliation from Suarez.
Yeah.
How are we getting off the ledge? Oh, we are playing over there. Send acting like that's his home. I don't know, risky game, but it's working out for the moment.
Yeah, he's looking mad comfortable on that ledge. But here we go. Suarez finally finding a back air and neutralizing the egg with a neutral air of themselves. And, okay, able to make it back. And the air dodge. I see something about those Send air dodges, man.
Yeah.
Something about the Send air dodges. Ness's air dodge, punishable. Send Ness's air dodge, unpunishable. What do you do?
It actually punishes you.
Yeah, it punishes you for trying.
It's like Russian vodka.
Yeah. All right, that up air hitting from deep, but still not enough. Ness ain't that
Are we
heavy.
really doing that? Oh, no. So unfortunate. Suarez trying to go for the punish, but doesn't actually hit it.
Yeah, okay, finally gets that up air. Tri-State coming alive, but these punishes, like, something about how Send is moving is making it really hard for Suarez to punish. But here we go, there's something, and gets the boot. Send off stage. That was almost huge. That was almost huge. Send went really high instead of just opting to throw out a hitbox instead, because Suarez was ready with a dash attack. Dash attack sends you a bad angle, but speaking of dash attack, sending you at a bad angle, but not one that you can't come back from. We're coming down over there with the Yoshi bomb. This is going to be a regrab, but he opts to not grab instead. Okay, this damage is getting kind of dicey, Logic.
Yeah.
A lot of rage on Yoshi.
I thought this was Sen's game to win, but now all of a sudden he's in jeopardy of actually losing his stock. Yoshi hits hard. Oh, that could have been a jab lock. He's still chasing him right now. How do you land, Sen?
He might live, he might live.
Oh, okay.
Great DI, great DI. That was the DI that you needed, but very, very close game right there. It was slipping through Sen's fingers. Gets that up air, goes up there, and that time he punished Sen's air dodge in the previous stock, so that's why. But Yoshi was just sitting there thinking what he's going to have for lunch. That was a happy dinosaur, okay? That was a happy dinosaur in his final moments before extinction. Head empty, empty.
Get some more leaves, all right? It's cool.
Yeah, get some tree
Ignore
stars.
that comment.
Get some tree stars. Shouts to land before time. I'm a boomer, I know. What I like about the adjustments that Suarez was making, though, is that, as we said before, Sen's air dodges, so hard to punish. But if you just throw out some big lingering hitboxes like the nair, down air especially, punishes start to come to you. But, oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I never get tired of seeing that. Yeah.
Called the Sparkles combo.
Yeah, just sparkles for days. Hit him with the razzle-dazzle.
When Sen actually dropped that second stock, he kind of shook his head like, hey, it's whatever. And then next thing you know, fast forward 20 seconds, he's at 101%, worried about losing game number 1.
Yeah. How did this happen? How did we get here?
And I wonder if the small battlefield is going to assist Suarez, maybe keeping Sen a little bit closer, but at the same time, I don't know if you want Sen right beside you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't.
I do love that grab, something that Suarez wasn't really using too much. But Yoshi hits a lot of buttons. Why not mixing some grabs?
Yeah. I mean, if you can get the grabs and you can force him to not shield. Oh, my gosh. I was about to say, Ness really relies on shield poke in a lot of weird ways. So if you can get a grab instead, since you can't shield poke, why not? Why not? Nice. Okay. Trying to set up for maybe a kill up top, maybe an up smash, up air. But that forward air is becoming a great equalizer. How's it going to make that recovery happen? Suarez not messing with that. Yeah. Suarez was not messing with that. I don't blame him.
If it would have naked you, you definitely were exploding. Makes a lot of sense. Going out there. Oh!
Great pickup. Yes. Have an egg. Have an egg. Watch your cholesterol,
I mean, air Yoshi flies and little Ness dies. Like, what can you say?
Yeah. Beautiful stuff right there from Suarez, picking these stocks up. And there are those edge guards that you're talking about before game number 1 logic. I mean, you got to go out there sometimes. You don't win these sets by playing safe, and you don't win these sets without mixing your opponent, which looks like Suarez is trying to put Sen in the blender.
And still alive as well. I mean, yeah. Oh, okay, all right. Love the follow-up from Sen, though, saying, hey, you lived this with great DI, but here's a forward air follow-up.
Interesting stuff. Oh! Over Sen. He somehow, some way, got the wrong angle. Somehow, some way, almost managed to swing that recovery. I don't know how the hell he managed to get that just right. I think he upbeat at just the right time, the second time.
Oh, that might be it.
Oh.
He wasn't able to get that final hit to push Sen too far away.
Ah, he's doing it again.
One more.
Get hit by it. Get hit by it.
Oh,
so smart.
Suarez.
That is so smart. Using the double jump armor to get that PK Thunder out of the equation. And getting the timing right, too, because if you get hit by it before Ness, it goes on too far, sometimes it can just, power through you. But that time, Suarez was just there. He was just there with the armor, ready to take that to the chin and say, GG, go next.
Wow.
Amazing play by Suarez. I was wondering how he's going to stop Sen's ledge play. The thing is, just spike him. Just kill him, dude.
And I think which we're going to have to look at later, that second stock, Sen put himself there.
Yeah.
Sen did it himself.
He's trying to be too cute. Great recovery attempt, though. I cannot overstate how good that was.
Suarez is like, thank you. You're just giving me some drums. Was it Tree Star? I cannot remember the name of the leaf.
Star, yeah, it was Tree Star.
Right.
I'm not telling you, it looked mad good. Low-key.
I mean, it did, but I still don't want to eat that spinach, but whatever.
Yeah. Speaking of looking mad good, Sen in this next game looking mad good, already putting Suarez at 67%. Amazing stuff.
Yeah. Great, but I mean, Suarez has shown there's a new win condition. It's just getting Ness off stage, and he doesn't care how it happens. You can do it, he can do it, but the forward airs are going to finish it.
All right, but here comes the edge guards, the heavy armor coming through. And, okay, covering these techs. Suarez not quite trusting it, saying, okay, if you go away, then I'll just try and trap you at the ledge. But Sen, so slippery. It's hard to keep this guy locked down.
Yeah, he's just always moving with an aggressive option, which is just so terrifying to kind of deal with.
A roving hitbox, this character is. Oh, gets the back hit of up tilt, max frame advantage. Not able to get an up air, though. Oh, but this is Yoshi. You're not going to poke. No, not today.
those of you new, oh, okay, down smash is going to be enough. I thought we were going to see a forward smash, but that works either way.
Yeah, I've noticed that Suarez is going for those down smashes in those situations you have to run up for, because forward smash is just a little bit too slow sometimes. Yeah. Might as well like just get what you can and get the best situation you want.
And you keep talking about the lack of shield poke option. For those of you new to it, Yoshi actually can't be shield poke. Only character in the game where that occurs.
Yeah. Yep, just covers all of them all the time.
Jig's the only one that dies if the shield is broken. But
yeah, that's kind of sad. But right now, just kind of neutral jockeying between the two. Sen building up a little bit of advantage, but Suarez is looking a lot more explosive in these exchanges. Once Suarez gets a hit, usually 2 or 3 more is yet to come. Sure. Oh my God, Yoshi's nose is so big.
That's, I mean, rough, and you might not come back down. Sen making it so difficult, 113 tagged on Suarez. There was an air dodge that went unpunished, so fortunate for Suarez.
All right, now how is Suarez going to mount this comeback? Because right now, looking like Sen is having a read on every single aggressive option that Suarez is trying. Just like that. Like he was trying to hit just any option that came out afterwards. But the PSI magnet has that win box, has a huge hitbox, just enough to stuff Yoshi out.
You don't mount the comeback on that stock. That's at least the case.
Yeah. Take a second up there, recompose. Because Yoshi loves to jump. Now Sen is starting to swing. When Suarez is in shield, reading jumps 9 times out of 10. So if you can't jump out of shield against Ness, what do you do? What do you do? I mean, maybe more rolls will start to come out, but Suarez needs to find an answer to this before Sen wins his break point right here.
Yeah, and my initial thought was maybe throwing some more grabs, but Sen isn't even in the same spot long enough for it. And whiffing a grab with Yoshi is so scary.
Yeah, Sen's playing amazing right now, but Suarez, I mean, looking for something, and there's some of the rolls that we were looking for, but not going to lead out too much. Maybe showing the hand a bit too early, because Sen will punish those. Jab block, not going to be enough to, maybe? I was about to say, last I checked, that wasn't enough to kill, but that almost was, but this should do it. The PK flash, it's rare to see that hit, but when it does, you're going to be sent right to the heavens.
It is so pretty to watch. Part 1?
He stepped back just a little bit to get the tipper sweet spot. Very smart stuff, but it has the air dodge up, and the PK flash hitbox lasts so long. Directed by Michael Bay. That was an explosion that you do not want to get hit by. And I mean, I'm loving the way that Suarez is playing in shield. It's just how he gets out of shield is the real issue. Like, Sen is always just one step ahead on what he wants to do. And we saw in one of the later stocks, even using the double jump canceled PSI magnet to bait Suarez into a sense of safety. So now that you can't jump out of shield, like that's 80% of Yoshi's game plan. What do you do now?
I wonder. It's hard. It's really hard to say, because I mean, Sen just applies so much pressure, and I mean, we heard Wolf for a moment. That was possibly going to be one of the responses, saying, you know what, gonna stick with Yoshi.
Oh, poor guy. Looked like Ness in his intro screen, man. Just frazzled. There we go. Potential last game. Sen up 2-1 off the PS2. And we're back into our dash dance neutral, but the PK fire is the thing that breaks the zone. Yoshi, it's not really effective against Yoshi because you can double jump out of it or just kind of sneak away. But even still, like, it's a nice way to say you can't just dash dance here. You have to do something a little bit different. Nice grab. All right, the offense from Suarez is still looking amazing for what it's worth.
Yeah, definitely not losing composure by any means. Okay.
Nice. Max damage. Yeah, another
Great
one.
Stuff.
Yep. The back hit of up tilt leads to so much for Yoshi at those mid-percents.
And he kind of needed that, you know, just a little bit of a confidence booster goes so far right now. You're in losers. If you lose this, you're out of the entire tournament. And obviously no one wants that.
Yeah. All right, but Sour Spot neutral air is not going to be enough to set up for anything. Sen doing a good job DIing up and just using the neutral air to cover some space, because like Ness has auto L cancel turned on, like all those aerials that have like
the turbo controller.
Oh, but gets the neutral air though.
Final edge guard.
Not often to go down there. I don't blame him. That might have been untackable with all that rage. Oh, big opportunity. Not trusting themselves enough to go for it.
One thing I really got to give credit to. Oh, Send is...
No air dodge. Yeah, burned the air dodge a little bit too early. Had to try and go high to go around the world. But giving the sour spot, I call it sour, but looked pretty sweet to me. Yeah. Good enough to take away that stock. We are even in percent, but not for long though, as Suarez starts to open up big. But Sen coming right back, firing on all pistons.
Looking pretty.
Yeah, trying to get extended with the PSI magnet, but not quite close enough for that to happen. Suarez's defensive DI is looking crispy.
Going to need a lot more than the defensive DI right now if you want to slow Sin down. Sin just always applying so much pressure. The nair, back air, forward air. He did all 3 of them in the blink of an eye.
Yeah. Wherever you go, there's going to be a button waiting for you. Speaking of which, that nair out of shield, I mean, Sen's not punishing the jumps out of shield in the same way. It looks like Suarez maybe delaying it or just going for it instantly without hesitating. Still going to have his jump here. Up with the up tilt. And the PSI flash was scary stuff. But the around the world, again, covering the verticality of Yoshi, it seems to be huge. And Sen seems to have found that win condition. Let's see if Suarez can bring it back.
Yeah, Suarez might want to start kind of throwing in a few get-up attacks here and there because Sen has shown that that option will be used a lot, charge smash attack at the ledge. And a get-up attack is a great way to stop it.
Absolutely. But here we go. The egg. Another one for your troubles. No one needs just one egg. You might as well have 2.
Yeah. That's the grown boy anyway.
Yeah, he needs it. He needs it.
Suarez looking for that back air, but I don't know if Sen's going to really give it to you. Too many buttons are coming out of that. It's going to be really difficult to find that drag down back air.
Oh, but the dash attack, I mean, he's extending a lot with that. Maybe Sen is trying to bait Suarez into something, though, because as soon as we saw the second dash attack, we're not seeing any more. And now Sen is only taking what is given to them. And another down throw, not even opting to go for the forward air that time because it didn't work last time, won't work this. And now, oh my gosh, this is looking rougher and rougher by the second. Everything's getting punished. Suarez is just getting stifled in all these situations. Oh, that broke his shield.
Okay.
Swing for the fences, batter up. We got ourselves a home run. Send, taking a 3-1.
What
that shield was
a beautiful finish.
That shield was looking fresh. That shield was almost untouched.
Look, it was a bad egg. Okay?
It was a bad egg.
It was a bad egg.
That's why you always got to check the eggs.
Yeah, got to check that expiration date. Right here, when Ness is like, oh, by the way, this expired 2 days ago.
Yeah, y'all smell something? Y'all smell some rotten eggs? Oh, my gosh.
Wow, what a finish. And that was such a scary position to be in because of the fact that Send is so tricky. And whenever you see a Ness flying at you, you're like, whoa, is he trying to hit me? If I let go of my shield, I know that I die. I don't really want to challenge it. What if I go right and he follows? So shielding feels like the solid response. But apparently when the shield's a little too low, Sen knows it, and he hits that 10 out of 10 times.
Yeah, it's especially smart because the PK Thunder was behind Suarez there too. So a lot of times you want to like jump away, but like if it was there, then what else is going to happen? What's going to happen? You just didn't have enough like resources. Shouts to Rob Fox, T.O. Hardest working dude you'll find in this entire thing. I mean, I'm trying to get